Hello Aquarius, this is EJ with your reading from March 18th to the 24th of 2024. We start out with the Devil card. This is Capricorn. This could mean that you're dealing with a Capricorn. This could be that you're feeling restricted in some kind of way, maybe limited in some kind of way. Feeling unhappy with something. It could be destructive behavior. It could be, a sign to be cautious with your money, manipulation. It could be that you might be feeling a little powerless. But let's continue and see what Spirit has for you. All right, Spirit, what else for Aquarius? Please, what else does Aquarius need to know? So we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is worry. It's worry, it's anxiety, it's all of the things that, and maybe you're not happy with work. This could be this, person, it could be a relationship, but it's worry, anxiety, almost to the point where you're just like, I just can't do this anymore. Maybe you've been experiencing delays. Maybe you've been just feeling setback, or maybe you're just drained, and that's why you might be feeling a little bit of a, not stagnation, but restricted, and maybe that's what's causing you to be unhappy. It could be a lot of different things, but let's go ahead and continue with your story here. All right, Spirit, what else for Aquarius? What else does Aquarius need to know? March 18 to the 24th of 2024. What does Aquarius need to know? 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 Star card, Aquarius. Although you try to stay balanced and hopeful, I do feel like you are. I don't feel like you're really, I feel like you're for some of you, you're kind of, flipping back and forth with how you're feeling, because sometimes I feel like for some of you the worry is there, and that's what kind of brings you down and makes you feel like I just want to give up. The Star card is like, I'm going to stay hopeful, I'm going to have faith, I'm going to stay balanced, and with the Star card, all things work out for the better. Okay, now luckily that this is a 9, because that's coming towards the end of you feeling this way. Okay, so if it's a relationship, maybe it's a boss, a co-worker, maybe it's a job, maybe it's your situation that has you feeling a little unhappy. All right, what else, Spirit? Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands, where we kind of feel like there's a challenge, right? With that Seven of Wands, it's like it's like an ongoing battle, if you will, like you feel defensive. Maybe there's a lack of courage. But I feel like, things are going to move along for you. I just feel like right now you're exhausted because you have to always stand your ground or prove your point in some kind of way. It's almost like you're like I said, like you're kind of flip-flopping, because I feel that you're like, there's a good day and then there's a bad day. There's a good day and then there's a bad day. And not that it's a bad day, but it's more of a challenging day, okay? And I feel like this is what you're faced with. And I feel with that, it makes you just want to just give up, okay? What else, Spirit? What else for Aquarius? And because you're showing up in your reading, it definitely lets me know that you're trying, right? You're trying to stay grounded. You're trying to find that balance and find hope in your situation, or inspiration, if you will. Yeah, Four of Cups. We don't feel seen. We don't feel appreciated. We don't, we're kind of bored, and we're just kind of like not seeing what's in front of us. So, I feel like with this, it's like, if you're more in the moment, right? Because I feel like there's some confusion maybe and some regret. And I feel that if you're more in the moment, you're able to see what's in front of you. And I feel like that's when the Star card kicks in, right? Because you're then, when you're present and in the moment and then not lost in the situation, you're grounded, and then you find hope. You're like, yes, I can do this, I can get through this, and then you're like standing your ground for that, right? But then I feel like sometimes it just isn't that way. All right, what else, Spirit? What else for Aquarius? What else does Aquarius need to know? You have Justice, Libra. Things are going to work out, you know. I just feel like sometimes we do have to go through the motions of a situation, or the challenge of the situation, right? And the Justice card is saying, you know, don't worry. Like, if you've been, because I feel like for some of you, you might have maybe interviewed, or there might have been some competition, but I feel like you're going to be chosen. I feel like there's some contracts coming your way, or some kind of commitment. There is some kind of commitment. And I feel like, that, you know, for some of you, there is going to be that work-life balance. And I do feel like you're going to find some kind of peace in that. Okay? Yeah, I love it. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about you seeing the truth, right? Having clarity about what it is that's what's in front of you, okay? Being hopeful, being in the present moment, staying grounded, so that you can see what's in front of you, so that you can see that there is a new beginning, okay? And then I feel like you start to make a plan, you know. I feel like with the Ace of Swords being there, it's like, okay, I see what I need to do. I see how this is working out. I need to create a plan so that I can create a new beginning. And I feel like that is bringing you hope. And then I feel like that is where this comes in, okay? And know that you're going to make right decisions. It's just a matter of getting out of that energy. And sometimes it's harder, right? It's hard. Depending on your situation, it's easier said than done. And we have the Lover's card, Gemini, where you're going to be faced with decisions, and you're trying to make the right decision here. And although it has been overwhelming, I feel like you are going to make the right decision. And I feel like whatever situation you might be faced with today, I see that it will come to an end. And then you have the Ten of Wands, where we feel like, oh my God, this is exhausting. This is overwhelming. But the Ten of Wands is that it is the end, right? That you're coming to an end of this situation or this phase, because I feel like you're exhausted. I feel like you feel restricted in some kind of way, maybe from enjoying life. Maybe it's just too much stress and it's just exhausting. But I do feel like some of you are trying to decipher if you should leave maybe a job or a relationship, a situation, because it has been exhausting, because it's irritating, because nothing is promising, right? We're going to clarify. Let me just take a quick drink. Okay, we're going to clarify with the Revelations Tarot. And I do apologize if you can hear my dog. He's pretty old and always gagging. All right, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Please clarify with your honesty and integrity, please, for Aquarius. Clarify. Start with that Ace of Swords, since that is the center of your reading. I really do want to see where Spirit is what the message is Spirit is trying to give you. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords for Aquarius, please. What is this Ace of Swords about for Aquarius? Ace of Swords, what is this about for Aquarius, please? What is this Ace of Swords about for Aquarius? What is this Ace of Swords about for Aquarius, please? We have the Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, it's about having confidence, right? It's about seeing the truth of your situation, right? And then moving forward with it, gaining that clarity and saying, okay, I've got to do something, right? Because the Queen of Wands is very confident and she gets things done. And I feel like that's something that you need to do. but then you get stuck in your head with the Nine of Swords, and you're like, oh, I don't know, this is too stressful, I can't do this, why does it have to be so challenging, right? Because the Nine of Swords is, you know, that worry, and you could be overthinking the situation, or it's just really heavy on your mind, right? It's just really heavy on your mind, and I feel like some of you might be feeling cornered in some kind of way, and I feel like there could be the fear of the unknown, and I just feel like if there's something here, you know, Spirit is telling you that we need to release something, because that Ace of Swords is about a new beginning, but also releasing the past, releasing the situation or person so that you can create a new beginning, right? Otherwise, you're going to continue with that stress. Now you have the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is all about trusting your intuition with something, okay? So I feel like, you know, whatever you're guided to do, I feel like that is what you need to do. I feel like some of you are being very secretive and keeping things private, which is good. But I do feel like, you know, again, you just really need to trust your intuition that it is pushing you into another direction, okay? Because I do feel like there's something very difficult that you might be dealing with, okay? All right, let's talk about the Devil card for Aquarius. What is this about, this Devil card for Aquarius? What is this about? What is this Devil card about for Aquarius, please? Oh. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. I love that the Six of Swords is showing up here, because this is saying that we're going to move away from whatever is making us unhappy, whatever is keeping us restrained or, you know, restrictive in some kind of way. And it looks like you're going to do that. It looks like you're going to move towards something that is going to be a little bit less, not a little bit, but less stressful, and that things will improve, okay? So again, that, you know, Star card, just remember to stay hopeful, stay, you know, grounded, and know that Justice is here saying that the universe is supporting you in your decisions to move away from that, okay? So that's very good. Let's talk about the Lover's card. Can we get some insight on the Lover's card for Aquarius, please? What is the Lover card all about for Aquarius? What is this Lover's card all about for Aquarius, please? Three of Swords. So we've been disappointed, you know, maybe in relationships, maybe in, you know, decisions that you've made, because this is a very general reading. And I feel like with this, it's letting me know that, you know, you have been disappointed when it's come to relationships, when it comes to partnerships. And there's a lot of, you know, it's like you don't trust anyone, right? I do feel like there could have been miscommunications or misunderstandings at work, which causes the conflict and maybe even somewhat of an anxiety as well. Okay, but I do feel like no matter what, you're going to get out of this. I just feel like you just need to, yeah, we have the Four of Cups as well. Again, you have the Four of Cups twice, which then lets me know that we're unhappy, we're feeling bored. There's numbness there, right? You feel like you're in a rut, and the environment around you feels a bit lifeless, maybe a little hectic, you know. I just feel like you don't have the motivation there. So you're like, how can I get out of this, right? How can I move past this? And you will. It's just a matter of getting through that, okay? Yeah, see, we have the Five of Wands as well. And I just feel, again, that there has been a lot of challenges for you. And I feel like that just kind of, you know, and I get it, that you get beat down or you get into a situation where it's very disappointing and you were very hopeful in it, and then you get crushed. And I feel like that could be it. I just feel like, you know, I feel like we need to learn from this, right? We need to learn from this, even though it is a challenge, so that you can move past this, okay? Because this Five of Wands is different from the other Five of Wands in the regular tarot deck, because this is about you being tested and preparing you for the future, okay? So I feel like the universe is testing you and preparing you for the future so that you can make right decisions, okay? I hope that this was insightful. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out your playlist here in the corner. If you miss it, you can catch it at the end of the video. Thank you for supporting my online business where I handmake and embroider all the items myself. Until next time.